Louis. We've got a route given to us by a creature which takes us all following the coast, an alternative to the NC 500. It's supposed to be all single track roads, so and less camper vans and caravans. So we decided to hop on. It's going to give us an extra 60 miles or something to do today. But it's all good. We've got myself, Wayne, Tony and Louis, the guy on the Vespa. He had the breakdown yesterday. Yeah, his Vespa's not going to make the rest of the journey. Well, it will, but it'll be in the back of Rich's mate's van. And Rich's mate has got an XR that he's lent Louis, so he can complete the journey on, which is outstanding of him. That's a lovely colour blue. You can see a bike just in the distance. So we just pulled over at the first waypoint, and these couple of guys, Robin, I think, I don't know the other guy's name, just went past. So they're obviously going to do the same route. think we are on the NC 500 route now. Last town we stopped at, there was loads of stickers and mugs and flags and whatnot. Now getting tempted to, after John O'Groats, complete the NC 500 route. I'm going to see how much I've done of it. That was always the plan. If I was to do the trip on my own, do Land's End to John O'Groats and then do the 500 while I'm up here. I don't know, I'll have a think about it. Because I've got limited time. Finish on Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 days to get home before the MOT runs out. Would be nice to do it as well though. Morning! This guy up there selling coffee from a little Piaggio 8. And he'd stickered the whole of the inside and they'd started on the outside, so I asked him and he was fine with me putting one of mine on there. So Creature and Dan had already got there first, put theirs on. Got another hour and a half till we get to the pie shop, which was supposed to be lunch, but it's 12:30 already, so I think we might be slotting in another stop. I don't think we're going to make the pie shop before everyone's hungry. I'm already hungry, I've only had a couple of bars. Pool, where we're going to have a little break. I think Callum's almost out of fuel, so we need petrol. It's 1:30, so we need to eat as well. Seafood chat, that sounds good. That water looks nice, doesn't it?
Very nice right now.
It looks inviting.
Fish and chip shop.
Yeah, let's go down there.
Fish and chip shop. Let's Terry do.
Find a what?
Egg knob. We'll go away in a minute. Ready? Fish shop.
Yeah, go on, you go in there. All right, mate.
Give me a better room to go.
Well, you should maybe park like that next time. Are you going now?
Yeah.
So the decision is going to be made. I'm going to do the NC 500 while we're here. We're already going to have done a good sort of, well, a good third of it. Gone up the west coast to John O'Groats, and so then all I've got to do is come down the east coast and then go across a little bit. Shouldn't add too much time onto the journey home. And while I'm up here, and we've got this gorgeous weather, seems silly not to. NC 500 route at the moment. Just picked some more bikes up en route. In beer. Yeah.
I'm all set.
Cool, buddy.
Open the gap up.
So we've splintered off. There's an NC 500 alternative route that way, which is a lot more direct, but just said to Wayne I'm planning on doing the full NC 500. I want to do the full NC 500. I won't feel like I've done it all if I've cut a quarter off. Well, I just found a lovely little beach, went down for photos and I ended up going in for a swim. Bloody freezing it was. Got to do it though, ain't you? Just came round the corner and there was a big deer in the road. I don't know if I got the camera on in time. I don't think I did, because I was too busy signalling for Wayne to slow down. A proper stag it was. Beautiful. Right, we're currently 18 minutes away from our destination. Starting to get a little bit concerned about fuel. I know I've got enough to get there, 10 miles, but I'm not sure if there's going to be a petrol station there. I do have a couple of litres in my spare jerry can, so, but we just went past a sign back there saying local amenities, and one of them was petrol, and as you can see, it's a little bit vast out here, but I think we should be alright. Famous last words. Did have a bit of a zone out there and we had to pull over and I had to have some chocolate. It was sort of yeah, fully pinned in third gear going up a hill, and then I just kind of, don't know, lost concentration, I guess, for just a split second, and realised the engine was going ee! And I was kind of in a little bit in the middle of the road, so I thought it was prudent to stop, take a breath. But you can just about see the coast up front. That's where we're staying. I'm sure I paid for a youth hostel. There seems to be talk of loads of people camping. I thought the choice was between wild camping and the hostel, and in the end I went for the hostel. I've only got a postcode. It seems most people are camping anyway. I don't know, we'll have to see when we get there. But my main concern is the fuel. It's been alright. They have been few and far between, but every time we see one we fill up or top up. But this route that we came on, the others didn't. They cut across, and we went round. Well, they still would have come in on this road, but we went right round the coastline. Just let them know that we're coming. So it's added on, I think it added on about an hour and a half, however many miles that was, I don't know, but that's where I had my little swim. But obviously we didn't, majority of that route was like this, no petrol stations. 7.7 miles. Well, this is nice, isn't it? It's like another world. Could be in bloody Mongolia. Right, I think we found the location of the dorm. 1 minute away. Yeah, I was close to running out of fuel. 3.5 litre tank, and I think I put 3.2 litres in, so it was close. Closer than what I'd like to be, but we did have the spare fuel, so all good. Met a couple of Irish guys and a Scottishman at the fill up fill up the petrol station, which was a self-service jobby. They were all over the bikes taking photos and stuff. Durness Village Hall Garden.